what tends to happen in the first part of the journey is we need to really understand the situation. And that typically is focused on something called an income and expenditure. So a basic, what's coming in? So what is the income, including any benefits or additional sources of income, but most importantly, what's going out in terms of their expenditure. So that's everything from the amount they spend on food, utilities, council tax, rent, other bills, other insurances, life expenses, clubs for the children, car maintenance, the lot. And that is the sort of the foundation for them to be able to understand what options are available to them in terms of solutions. And that's quite a, you know, if not a complicated process, but it's certainly a time-consuming process, because we have to get that right in order to understand what their affordability will be and what the best routes and the best options they are, whether that's a basic debt management plan where they look to clear their full debts over a period of time, but it also could include everything up to bankruptcy. Open banking is another data source which can make for a better and informed decision, whether that's the decision on the form of the consumer or the lender. You know, we know that bureau data is historic, and you know, they could have been something that went wrong 3 years ago, and yet now through open banking you can demonstrate actually you're really in a good position with managing your finances. But I think it can then play back to the consumer. You know, this is what we've seen. You know, this is why we will or why we won't. So I just think it's a really useful additional data source at the point of lending that complements the existing bureau data.